Hello, I'm Ryan Lloyd Haynes, and this is Time to Find Purpose, where we try and get men to open up and talk about what's going on in their heads. Suicide is the biggest killer of men under the age of 45 in the United Kingdom. Why? We know why. It's because men do not talk. This is why we're here. Today, I'm going to talk to my boy Mark Branch, aka the Scottish Wizard, and we're going to play some golf. We're going to talk about grief and parental loss because we've both been through it. And it's a light-hearted topic. Let's play some golf. How old were you when you lost your dad?
He was 54 and I was 17, 2005, a couple of months before I went to university.
It's not ideal.
It's not ideal. I remember people asking me what my dad does and stuff, and I would talk to them like he was alive.
Really?
I always used to look around for him at swimming competitions when I finished my race.
Yeah.
For some sort of
validation.
Yeah.
Do you think people find it more uncomfortable talking about it than you do? Because I find like if they've always said, "Oh, my mum's actually dead," they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Well,
yeah, but I bet
you didn't murder her." You know
yeah,
what I mean?
you'd probably find
very polite though.
It's polite. Nice. I mean, what else do you say to it?
Yeah.
Right, you're going to have a shot here, by the way. I'll see if I can put it in. And go on then, have a go.
No, they're not all cut out for the shit, I'll tell you.
You might contribute a couple of times. Hopefully this goes in. That'll be a contribution. Fucking hell.
We'll edit that so it looked like it went in.
What I do think is I've developed is being hugely comfortable in a lot of situations. Having to be comfortable in a situation where I have to talk about my dad, I have to explain things about my dad, I have to prepare new people to hear this story. So anything else is,
by the by,
sort of put into perspective situations in their hierarchy in my life.
Things that don't matter.
Yeah.
So I'll go back to that because I was going to bring that up, and that's been like a big thing for me because I'm like, well, my mum would die and was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I lacked empathy for a lot of people after that.
I do as well.
That was a real struggle for me because I was like, I don't give a shit about your problems. And it wasn't that I didn't care about that person.
Yeah.
Fucking right again. Everything. No one in my life died until mum died, and it was like from nothing to bang. Dead,
I'm the opposite. I probably if I guess I probably went to 5 to 8 funerals before my dad's.
Yeah.
So I was kind of a little bit versed.
Well versed in the old death.
In death.
Yeah. I've been here. Did you talk to anyone about like counselling or anything like that?
No. I didn't have any of that. Not that it wasn't available to me. It probably was at the time, but I was maybe too proud. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, that probably is it. I probably felt too proud. I thought I could deal with it myself. Yeah.
Your family around? Were your dad's family around?
Well, I pretty much moved away from all my family without anybody really to tell, without anybody that really wanted to talk about it with me. Yeah.
Do you resent anyone for not talking to you about it?
No.
No?
We spoke a lot about the good times. That's where we got to.
Yeah.
We got, remember that happened, remember this happened, remember we went to Canada.
Canada?
We had a couple of times actually, and my mum had an auntie out there.
Sorry about me, just putting it in the hole.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I was really good at saying she's dead.
Oh, okay. That's the difference.
Well, I don't want to say it's good or bad. I just
quite blunt about it.
Yeah, mum died. My way has always been comedy. It's always been quite dark comedy. I think mum would have laughed about not taking the piss out of dying because that's not funny. Yeah. But like the way in which we deal with it, what's the point in not? She died on 1st November, and it was the day of just before we broke up for half term. So I actually had the 2 weeks of school off anyway. So when I actually went back to school, I had like 1 day extra off. A priest came round, I think 2 days after she died, came and sat in our conservatory. I remember him saying, I want you to celebrate her life or think about all the good things. And I've always thought about that. It's not the person you've lost, it's a celebration. It's almost arrogant or selfish not to enjoy that person.
Yeah, exactly, and what they wear and
exactly that.
So try not to let go of the club. If you can, that would be nice.
Always good. Therapy really helped me cry, man. That's what I would say to men.
Crying's class.
Crying is class. Do you know what? Yeah. I hate talking about anything bad that's happened with anyone else other than myself. And I know that's bad.
Yeah.
But in my head, that's like, well, I don't want to really struggled with this in relationships because they're like, you don't open up to me, you don't talk to me. I'm like, well, I don't want to talk about it because something bad happened and I don't want to talk about and re-go over that. That doesn't go down well. I get the same feedback of quite a few partners, that is, you don't open up, you don't talk to me, I don't know what's going on, you keep everything to yourself. So I just gave it a go, and I was like voice noting my friend, and it was something to do with work actually. It was somebody unpaid invoice, and I was like, blah 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 blah. Oh my god, this is what women must feel like when they talk to each other about problems. Do you have somebody? We're good mates.
Yeah.
But I don't talk to you about anything that's happened in your day, bad or good, unless we see each other.
Play golf.
Unless you play golf.
I mean, if I think about when we go to football and I pick you up, I'm pretty sure that I try and ask what you've been up to and about your day. A lot of the time it's just to talk and things manifest themselves from that type of conversation, and we might just end up talking about a fucking football game.
Yeah.
How Scotland are pish and how England are pish,
but it can quickly go into something you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Finally, how do you feel you can be a better man, and what does that look like to you?
A better person and a better man is being accepting and non-judgmental with things that matter.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit there and not joke about things and have a laugh, but things that truly matter to anyone, not that this matter to me. I feel like I'm pretty good at understanding if something matters to somebody in particular, and just, well, like I said, just not being judgmental and hopefully being able to help.
Rate my golf skills out of 10.
I mean, your putting improved.
And my putting's low key. Serious.
From low to, if I'd say a 1, you started that, so it was horrible.
A bit harsh.
I mean, I'd give you a 5 or a 6 out of 10 by the end.
We'll take that, I think. But yeah, I feel quite stiff playing golf.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
I mean, your iron plays,
I don't know what that means. But
with the clubs that you didn't like to play with.
They look like it's stuck in 1967.
Yeah.
I think we need some evolution.
I thought you might have got one off the ground.
We'll cut that bit out.